Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing today? You good? You not good? You're good. Even if you're not good, you're good. You're good. However, today is a beautiful day. Do you see that? The clouds and the sky are just bringing peace to the area. Cloudy days are wonderful because people don't really want to go outside because they don't know if it's going to rain or not. They don't trust it, so they just don't go outside. And it's nice because that means Gaia gets more peace, honestly. Maybe that's the benefits of clouds, of them making clouds. I don't know. However, the topic of today is trust. Trusting yourself, more specifically. So, do you trust yourself? Why? Why not? What happened for you to decide this, regardless of if you trust yourself or you don't? Why do you trust yourself? Why don't you trust yourself? I know I asked, but I had to ask again because I don't know if you actually thought about it. That's one question that I had in the past struggle with. I always wanted confirmation. And then once I got the confirmation, I wanted confirmation for the confirmation that I had gotten. And then with that confirmation, I'm just like, third time's the charm. But then if that confirmation takes too long, then I'm just like, wait, so are those other two confirmations not actually confirmations? What is really going on here? You have to trust yourself. You have to trust in your three brains, because you have three brains. You do. Each brain does something different. You have your mind brain, your brain, which everyone knows is the brain. It's in your head. Your head takes control of your physical functions, if you will. It helps you to think, speak, act, whatever it is. Your heart is your second brain, first brain. I don't know what order these go in. I just know that they're brains. Your heart lets you know, how do I put this? The peace between physical and emotional. So your heart is more of the emotions. It's more of the, does this feel right? How is this energy? Is this energy good for me or no? Your stomach, your gut, that gut feeling, that's your instincts. Your instincts, they don't really be like, that brain is like chilling for the most part. It's chilling until something happens and it's like, hey, I'm on alert, I'm on go. Like, hey, like, I don't do too much, but when I'm kicking in, like, you should definitely listen to me, because you should definitely listen to your instincts. Like, 9 times out of 10, your instincts are not wrong. So you listen to your instincts. That's your third. Probably, it's not your first brain. Maybe it is. I don't know. I know it's a brain, like I said before. So listen to your brains. If they can all align and connect together, you are immaculate. You are centered. You are zen. You are one within yourself and within the universe. For real, for real. But a lot of people, they don't trust themselves. And they don't trust themselves because they don't know themselves. They don't know themselves because they don't love themselves. This goes into the topic of yesterday, which is loving yourself and actually thinking and using common sense to do some research to make sure that that's the route, that's the thing that you need to believe in, that's the thing that you need to focus on, that's what you need to actually invest in. So because a lot of people are unsure, because there's a lot of information out there, and a lot of information, especially on the internet, is false. You have to actually know how to research and know how to use your common sense and your, what is that called? It's like I don't know what's up with me today. But when you're able to detect in every bit of information that you read what is actually the truth and what isn't, you have to practice that. You have to practice a lot of things. But once you actually practice these things, it'll be like first nature to you. Don't make it second nature. Make it first nature. Because that's what you need to naturally be on. For real, for real. When you start to trust in yourself, make sure that you know what it is that you're actually trusting yourself with. Don't just say, I'm gonna just trust myself with everything. Especially not in the beginning, because you would think that would be a good idea, but it's not. Because if you've been in just the following mode for so long, probably the first thing you hear is gonna be off of just autopilot, off of just, I've been doing this, so this is what I'm used to, this is what I'm gonna trust in. Nah, you gotta grow out of that. You gotta grow into your own mind. You gotta grow into your own mental. You gotta grow into your own trust. You gotta grow into yourself. Center yourself. Work on your chakras. I do yoga personally. I've been putting yoga out there like I'm a fucking Christian. I'm not even gonna lie. However, those days are null and void. I'm over it. Like, if you want to do yoga, you'll do yoga. You should try it. But I'm not gonna keep putting it out there. I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, you need to convert to yoga. You know, you need to just trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. No, nigga, trust in your fucking self, first of all. Anyway, center yourself with your chakras. Chakras are important. You need to learn your chakras. Let's start with the first 7, first of all, because it's more than 7. But the energy centers that align just you, starting from your root to your crown, start with your chakras. You need to learn your chakras. You need to unblock you need to balance. I can't say your chakras are blocked. You need to balance your chakras. Balance them. Because once they get balanced, you'll be balanced. Trust me. Trust me. But, I don't know. If you don't trust yourself, how are you gonna trust me, right? Also, another thing, if you can't trust yourself, you don't trust other people. You just in a world of just skepticism, and that must be tiring. Because not only do you not trust yourself, that means you probably not gonna trust nobody else. And if you don't trust them, then you're just like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just lost. Find yourself. Please find yourself. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love you. If you don't do anything else, love you, and everything will fall into place. I don't know why this car keeps just driving around looking at me as if, okay, anyway, trust in yourself, love yourself, because you are the most important person in your world. And if you're not there, who's gonna do what you do? Who is gonna actually contribute to the world the way that you're supposed to contribute to the world? Because everyone has that thing that they're supposed to do, and everyone does it in their own special way. Regardless of if there are 50,000 psychologists, all 50,000 of them have their own ways of teaching. Yeah, maybe they'll have some similar ways, but however, the whole way that they're teaching and going about whatever their practice is completely different, because everyone is an individual and everyone looks at things differently. So regardless of what field you're in, regardless of what field you want to be in, be yourself, trust in yourself, love yourself, because that's when you're going to bring the best out of yourself. That's when you're going to bring the best into the world, because love just does so much. Love is amazing. Love is truly the answer. Like, I know it's just so unacceptable because people aren't on love these days, but that's what we need to be on. We need to be on love. You gotta love yourself to trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself to love yourself. It's a cycle. Get into it. Get into the cycle of trusting yourself. Get into the cycle of loving yourself. Because the world needs you. It does. We need you. We as people need you. You just gotta be on love. Love is the key. Love is the answer to everything. So, be on love. But first, trust. Trust in you. Trust in yourself. Research everything. Don't just take what I'm saying and just be like, well, that's just what it is then. Research. Do your own research. See how other people feel about this. See how you feel about it. Do some actual research. Don't just watch videos. Read. Don't Google. Well, if you want to Google, you can Google. However, I suggest DuckDuckGo. But if you have another like search engine that you use, then use that. However, Google is just fucked up. But everyone already knows that. Or maybe they don't. Google is fucked up if you ain't know it. You should probably research into that. Look into their blacklist and everything. Regardless, love yourself. Trust yourself. Trust in you. Because you should trust yourself if you don't trust anyone. Because at the end of the day, it's just you in a way. Everyone is here for you. However, you're still you. You still got to deal with you. You are dealing with yourself. I know a lot of people avoid themselves, but don't avoid yourself. Just get to know you. Get to know you, love you, trust you. That's what you need to do. Love and trust. Trust and love in yourself. For real. I love you guys. Trust yourselves. Peace.